Welcome back to Lizzie's Lair. Tonight we have The Demon. The Demon was an interesting project. I found myself in a position where I had to pay back the entirety of my HECS debt, and I had been led to believe that that was about $9,000. For anyone that lives outside Australia, a HECS debt is what you accrue going to university. So I found myself in this position, and I really didn't want to give up making puppets and other things because that outlet is just so amazing and something that I need to function. So I set myself a task of creating a puppet that didn't cost me anything. So this guy is made from totally recycled products. His eyes are made from plastic spoons, which is actually quite common for puppets. And they were painted using old nail polish that I had. In his horns are rolls from like baking paper, things like that. The fur and things are offcuts from old projects I've had. You may not be able to see, but his body is actually patchworked, and basically I cut up a whole lot of jackets and skirts and things that people had that were all made of leather and patchwork them together. You can see the stitching down his face. He also has crazy patchwork all over his skin. The teeth were made of foam and just painted. And the piercings, you may not have noticed, but every single lair creature has a piercing, most of which have been in me before they're in the puppet, which might seem a bit gross, but it's kind of my trademark. These ones, however, with the exception of one, are actually, made up sort of things like just metal rings and things I've bought. So he only has one that's come from me. Basically, the fur and everything was scrap. He's not exactly what I would have made, and his body is constructed from foam, which I did have to buy so that I didn't actually destroy the integrity of the puppet. So this guy was actually made for $3.50. So whilst he's not exactly what I would have made, I'm just stoked that you can make something for less than the cost of a cup of coffee these days, really. And that sounds like an insurance ad, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, $3.50, you get yourself a demon. Pretty sweet deal. See ya.